dark in here? I feel like it's dark in here. It's really warm outside. What is this? Relaxing country music in the Western United States. Interesting. Seaside jazz music. Nah. Should I just play that drum and bass music? I like the drum and bass. I hope I don't get DMCA'd on here. Yo, 715, what's up?
Yes.
I'm gonna grab a sandwich first. Let's go eat something a little bit really quick. What's up, everybody? Oh, I should do that. I learned this exercise on TikTok where if you do this, it'll make it so, because I noticed my back and my neck is the hyperextended, and it's not good for, it's not good, it doesn't look good, it's not good for your back, it's not good for your lower back, it's not good for your spine, it's not good for your blood. So if you do this, and I'm not really sure what this is supposed to activate, but it opens up your chest, and it's supposed to make your back a little bit straight, so you keep like wiping left and right your arms, and then I feel like I need to get like a posture brace or something. And yo, what's up, Sig? Subway sandwich? No, I got a Brothers sandwich from Brothers, cause Subway's fucking whack. Stand up and do the exercise and turn around. Alright. Yo, coconut cream pie, what's up? Alright, turning around. I don't know what this exercise does, but my posture is like super bad. I have really shitty posture. Alright, I wanted a cold sandwich today, but I didn't want to go to Subway, because Subway sucks. I've had bad experiences at Subway. I get some water. What's everyone up to today? Rahu, what's up? This sandwich is from a place called Brothers Sandwich in Koreatown. It's probably the best sandwich, like deli style sandwich that you can get in Koreatown. Although it's like not like the best. It's not like hella good, but it's okay. I wish there was better sandwich place. Cause see, look at this. All right, this is what it is. I pulled it up. This is the meathead sandwich, and it looks like not that special, right? The bread, this is just white bread, cheese, lettuce, red onions, tomatoes, and then it has turkey, salami, and a third thing. Not bologna. There's 3 different types of meats, but like the meat is like not even that much on it, right? There's like no sauce or aioli. There's probably some mayo. It's not like that special. Maybe I just ordered kind of a plain sandwich, but this one was the one that had the most meat on it. I should have tried something a little bit more exciting, but I really wanted a cold cut sandwich. Hot Wheels hunting for me. You're going for Hot Wheels? Yo, replacement, what's up? Anyways, let's eat. I wish there was some hot sauce or something. They're gonna put some peppers on here. Spicy peppers. I mean, this is good. Could be better though. Bread's kind of plain. Maybe I'll put some hot sauce on it. Coconut cream pie may have solutions for the title of your stream. Yeah, what's up? Let me know. We need some mayo. Okay, so today, my plan, we're gonna do a short stream after eating, but basically, my bed is pretty squeaky. Even if I move, it'll squeak. And if I do other activities, it's too loud, especially at night. So, I don't want my bed to be noisy. I want it to be super quiet. So I bought this. This is Squeaks Be Gone, or Squeaks Gone, all-purpose lubricant. If it squeaks, you can fix it. Doors, windows, hinges, locks, drawers, gates, toys, bicycles, scooters, fans, and so much more. So this is just a lubricant. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take apart my bed frame, and I'm going to try to lubricate my bed frame to see if we can make it so that it doesn't squeak anymore. So this is the goal. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go to my bedroom. We're gonna separate the whole bed frame, and then I'm gonna lube up the screws, and then we're gonna put it back together and see if it makes a difference. Whoops. Squeaks Stagones. If you have wood floors, if that doesn't fix it, you may have to add pads to the feet. Have you experienced this before too? Alright, we'll do it after the sandwich. So this is gonna be like my breakfast / lunch, first meal of the day, and then I'm gonna go exercise afterwards. So short stream. Years ago, I ditched the frame completely since 2019. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kind of like, do you sleep on the floor or do you sleep on like a elevated box thing? Lion Fire VA. Is your bed squeaking and Cook being back from South Korea just a coincidence? Yeah. My bed has been squeaking forever. It's just the box and the mattress, I see. So I put stuff underneath my bed because I have too much shit. So actually, I keep stuff under my bed, and I elevate my bed so that I can put stuff in underneath it, like boxes and shit. So it is kind of imperative that I have a higher bed, or the bed frame, because I put a bunch of shit underneath it. Result bunk beds exist. Somebody told me to do that. Like, I can create a lot of room if I had an adult bunk bed. I think Joey had a bunk bed, right? And then he put his like desk underneath his bed. Wow. That's kind of weird though. Like, imagine hooking up with someone, and then you're like, you want to go back to my place? Then so you bring her back, and it's like, alright, here's the bed. And then it's like, alright, I gotta fucking climb this ladder to get up there? How romantic is that? So, I considered the bunk bed thing, but like, nah. It's a little too much. Fucking, and then I'm going to leave a review of the bed after the result. Well, alright, so hopefully this thing will work. It probably won't like get rid of the squeaks 100%, but yeah, my bed is pretty squeaky. Even when I'm just sleeping and I want to turn my sides, it'll squeak like. So it's kind of annoying. Second half of the sandwich. Do you have WD-40 or sunflower oil? I do have WD-40, but I have this. Like, this is specifically for lubricating. It's not just like, you know, WD-40 solution. Is the actual real lubricant. Squeaks S-Gone-S. Squeaks Sagons. Squeaks Sagon these nuts. Turn this into YouTube review content? Yeah, we could. Probably could. That's the whole point, I guess. I'll make a video that's like how to make your bed unsqueaky review or something. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok would probably be better. My TikTok already has shit like that. Especially with my tooth. Alright, let's do that. Gamer Pool, what are you doing, Kababaya? Yo, is that the London dude in the bike DJing? Yeah. So this guy, I found this guy on, I forgot how I found him, but probably on YouTube or something. Anyways, what this guy does is that he has a bike, and he has a whole DJ, like, controller on his bike. I think he has speakers. And then so he's just rolling through his bike in the UK, and he's just playing drum and bass music. And I thought it was so cool, like, this is content, you know? And, you know, on top of it being, like, kind of gimmicky, but the mix is actually pretty good. BSMH says add oil from first time viewer. What's up? We're gonna add lube. I'm gonna lube up my bed with this all-purpose squeaks gun lubricant. Hopefully it'll work. I'm gonna do it after I eat the sandwich though. So I'm almost done. Godric the Sheriff says Kamusta Ka, what's up? Kababaya. Kamusta. He's live streaming in Facebook. I wish he would move to Twitch or stream both platforms. This is on YouTube, so I think he's streaming on YouTube too. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's pretty cool though. This guy got really viral. He has 100,000 subs. It's pretty crazy. How long have you been doing this? Wow. Interesting. Where's the sandwich from? The sandwich is from Brothers Sandwich in Koreatown. I wanted a cold sandwich because it's pretty hot. How are you in Tagalog, but more like hello? Kamusta? Dimitri, what's up? Is watching YouTube or other streams violate DMCA? I don't think so. Maybe. Could be. I think I'm okay though. Because honestly, the music is not the one that would DMCA me is the music. And I don't think this guy has the rights to the music either. So should be alright. But he has a lot of subs. That's a lot. 100,000 subs. He's just uploading the Facebook stream to YouTube. How was it? I seen the place. It's alright. It's not that great. It's just like, it's the best sandwich that I can get here in Koreatown, but it's not that good. Saf K just followed. Thank you for the follow. I like how he's keeping his balance. I think he might. I don't think it's like a two-wheel bicycle. I want to say it's like it's a three-wheel bike probably. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it is a two-wheel bike. Did you fix the bed already? Not yet. I was gonna eat the sandwich before. So now that we finished, we had lunch. Let's go figure out this bed situation. Alright, hold on. Give me a sec. Alright, let's go. It's a bike of selling ice cream in EU. Oh, really? You probably just need to tighten all the bolts and stop jumping on it. Here, I'll show you guys what's the deal with the bed. So let's hop into the bedroom. And I have a feeling it's kind of dark in here. This is my bedroom. Yeah, it's messy. I have clothes everywhere. Especially because I ran out of space in here. I ran out of space in here. Well, I mean, there's a little bit more space, but I need to, like... I just have my folded t-shirts. After doing laundry, I just put them on the ground. Let's utilize this little table. Let me move this shit. I got hats. More hats. Another hat. Some socks. Yeah. There we go. I should play some music in here. Alright, give me a second. And this is my bed. It's messy. I know. I know my bed's messy. Alright, give me a second. Yeah, you're asking if these are shoes? Yeah, these are all shoes. This is my bedroom. It's basically just a fucking huge storage room for just clothes and shoes and stuff. Yeah, these are all shoes. I'll probably try to get rid of some of them. A lot of them I haven't worn yet. Like, I've never worn this one. Or this one. I want to say like 25% of all the shoes that I have not been worn. And then someone's gonna make a joke. Huh, is this a Foot Locker? Is this a storage? It is. Working on it TV. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, stock room. Do you resell shoes? Sometimes. I mean, I don't try to. I actually really dislike resale as like a thing. Because the resale really perpetuates like making shoes harder to get, and it also increases the market of the shoes. So basically, what you're doing is you're gatekeeping people who want the shoes, and punishing them. But it's very capitalist, so I can't, as a capitalist person myself, can't really hate on it, you know. If you get money off of it, then you get money. But you know what I mean. I feel like it's too dark in here. Let's turn some lights on. There you go. That's a little bit better. And I want some music. So, is there a way that I can play music to my smart speaker? Working on it TV. How long have you been streaming? 24 minutes. Yo, Nikita, what's up? Yeah, I'm not a fan of can I play like YouTube songs on my smart speaker? I don't think I've ever tried this before, but let me try it. I'm not a fan of the whole resale thing, because it's just like, dude, these shoes are just fucking... First of all, they're a scam, because the companies that make them, like Nike and stuff, they literally spend less than $20 to make the shoes. Altogether, including like the materials and the labor, is like less than $20 per shoe. So then they resell it at 5 times the price, like $150 around, and then so they make 5 times the amount of money, and then the resale costs of them are like $300 plus. So it's like 60 times. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. They're just shoes. Should not be spending that much money on shoes. Okay, so I have a thing called the bedroom speaker, and I can probably play some music on here. Not playing. What kind of music can I play? Is there like non-DMCA? Can I like send music to my speaker? I don't think I've ever tried this before. Let's see if I could do this. And then let me prepare my room. How do I send music? Oh, this is a live stream. This is also a live stream. How do I send music to my speaker? Isn't there supposed to be a button? To like cast or whatever? How do I cast? Do I need to connect to the Wi-Fi? Oh, overall. I've been streaming maybe 10 years? 10 years maybe, overall? What's the plan? Buying a new bed? No, I'm trying to make my bed less squeaky. Yeah. Hey, how did you know that emote? I don't even know what that emote is. They're just shoes. Sell shoes, fun trip to Thailand. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about selling some shoes. Doing a sea vacation or just Thailand? I don't have any plans on going to Thailand, but I do want to go to Thailand. I hope so. We'll see. Eventually. How do I cast music? Do you guys know? I want to cast this, but I don't know how. How do I... I don't know how to cast the music. I can hear some form of music. It's coming from my phone, yeah. But I want to send it to my speaker. Maybe I could just do it to my Bluetooth speaker. Fuck it, I'll just do it to my Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, I did want to go to Thailand for Songkran. Hey John, where did all your shoes go? They're still there. I can hear... No aux. Well, I have a... This is a smart speaker. It doesn't have aux or anything like that. It's like you have to send music to it. And you can tell it to play music, but like it's just gonna play DMCA music. So I have to like figure out how to do this. Here, I'll just use my backpack speaker. Let me clean up this place really quick while I do that. What kind of music do you guys want to listen to while I do this? Japanese. Not a huge fan of this. Drum and bass on the bike. What's up, Butterstick? Let me clean this bed off. And then maybe I'll make a TikTok. You guys see this like oil stain here? I need to buy new sheets. There's like a huge like body oil stain right here. It's not like jizz or piss or anything like that. It's just like it's body oils that compound over time. You have to use borax to take that shit out. It's discoloration. It's kind of embarrassing, but okay, not a big deal.
You work at the Marylebone station. What's your name? Thumbs up. I don't want to give his name, but
maybe I'll just get like black sheets so that it's not as apparent. Maybe you need to wash the sheets. Yeah, I do need to wash the sheets. I did. I washed it. I washed it last month. You guys saw me wash it. How long ago was that? I do need to wash it though. I'm just lazy. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. So basically, my bed squeaks. And the reason why, I'll show you guys my bed's setup. So this is my bed, and it's on top of this. There's a lot of shit everywhere. I need to like broom this. Let me get a broom really quick. Well, let me broom this up. Random stuff everywhere.
some of you may know this course already. I'm not a smoker myself, but there for the motive. You know?
Are you in 90s?
I'm a little afraid to show you guys my bed and stuff because I feel like Twitch chat is very judgmental. Like I'm kind of glad that I banned some people because some people come into the chat and all they do is criticize my life. Like, yo, your bed is dirty, you gotta wash your bed, or you know, clean your room, and look at all the shoes, and I mean, yeah, it's messy, true. I know that. Anyways, so let me show you guys my bed. So this is my bed. It is a queen size foam mattress. So actually the bed itself is not making sound. The thing that makes sound is my bed frame. So I got this bed frame for free. I bought it was a lady. I bought this bed frame secondhand. There was a lady that was living here who was originally from like Florida or New York or somewhere. I can't remember. And then she was here in California on a long tournament. Maybe not like super long, but she was here on like a 1.5 year project. So then she lived in an apartment and they furnished it for her, and she was leaving back to her home state, and she just needed to get rid of the furniture that they bought, so it was still pretty good. So she was selling this bed frame together with a bed, which I have, the mattress, like a foam mattress, for like $60. Super cheap, right? So it's still in pretty good condition, but as you can see, I have these kind of drawer things underneath, and I keep like towels and socks and stuff like that in here. There's a bunch of towels. You can't really see it. I can't really bring it all the way over there because the cable is over there, but there's towels in here, and this one has socks. And underneath the bed I have boxes and shit. So this bed frame is this tall, however tall this is, and I put an extra riser, whatever this thing is called, bed riser, so that I could fit this like this drawer thing. And then on the inside there's boxes, like extra boxes that I just have of storage of shit, because you know I'm just like a fucking huge hoarder. So the problem is that this bed frame squeaks, and I'll show you guys. Let me turn the music down and we can listen to the music. Just lift the bed, don't move the sheets. We're gonna take apart this whole bed frame. So here it is. Squeak. I'll show you guys how much this squeaks by just moving it. So listen. Actually, it doesn't squeak that much. The other way. You guys hear that? Maybe if I had like a microphone pointed at this, we can do like a comparison. So let's have a microphone. I kind of want to do like a TikTok. Did this thing die? Oh, this shit died. Fuck. The battery died. I want to put like a microphone up to it, and then we'll have like a comparison before and after how squeaky this bed is. I have this one, the Zoom ASMR microphone. Let's try the ASMR microphone. Alright, let's try this. I have some batteries. See if I can get some batteries. Damn, you need to tighten the bolts? Yeah, I need to tighten the bolts. Honestly, I wish I could just have my bed on the ground. It's like much easier, but is it held together by screws or welded? I think it's held together by screws. Here we go. And I should also have like a cable that I can plug the microphone into. There we go. Probably the risers is amping up the squeaking. Yeah, potentially. That could also be a thing. Alright, let me see if I can grab like a... Oh. So this is the Zoom H6 recorder. And it just turned off on me. Cool. Maybe some of these batteries are dead. Let me see if I can find more batteries. Anyways, what's up with you guys today? How's it going? Today is, what, Monday? Happy Monday. The return to the work week. Where's everyone else's stream at? I know Haley's somewhere. Santa Monica. I didn't see Hot Chubby stream today. Kigu's in New York. Ginny's in New York still. Cook Sucks just came back yesterday. He made his return to IRL streaming in LA. It won't be long before he starts complaining about how shitty it is here. There's no content. One of these batteries are dead. Okay, let's hope that these batteries work. Yay! Should I just take this, like, plastic off? plexus is just kind of annoying. Alright, I have the microphone on. Whoops, what did I do? Alright, this is the ASMR mic. We have the ASMR mic on. Are you guys ready for some ASMR? Are you guys ready for some John SF ASMR meta? ASMR meta? Oh yeah. Time to fart into the mic. Okay, where's the cable? I think I should have like a pretty long enough cable somewhere for this. Where is it? Yo, Rillakumo, what's up? Get ready for some ear licking? Yeah. Where is it? Do I have a cable? I should have a aux cable that's long enough to fit to the microphone. I don't know where I put it. It's in here. What the hell? I have like a really long cable. I don't know where I put it though. These are all audio cables. Place mic on your stomach. Let's hear the mukbang. Oh, is this it? Oh, no, this is it. What the fuck?
Yes, mate. I'm following somebody who knows the route, so I know where I'm going, but appreciate the gift streak.
Whoa, I have a HDMI cable. I need this. I was gonna buy more of these. Okay, hold on. Let me look for this audio cable. Oh, maybe. Maybe in here. These are all like USB cables. Do I have any audio cables in here? What is this? Are these earphones? Yo, I have earphones. What is this? Lavalier mic. Old lavalier mic. What is this? Old earphones. What is this? This one might work, but it's kind of short. Can I have a longer one? Oh, I was looking for these. Dude, I have so much cables and stuff. Most of these are just USB. Damn. You didn't realize your bed was getting that much action lately, John? Did the neighbors complain? No. Any one of us nerds has those plastic bins filled with cables and components. Dude, I'm like an entire like production studio here. Of just like unused cables that I've had for a while. I have a long one. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, I think I know where it is. I think I know where it is.
David. Currently controlling the roof.
Yeah, I found it. I found it. Here it is. I found it. Perfect.
Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna plug this in, and then we'll see how this sounds. I'm actually gonna put on headphones too, so I could hear it myself as well. It was in this white box. Where's my earphones? Did you fuck too many big grills since your bed is squeaking? Maybe. My bed's always been squeaky. I've always had this problem forever. Which is why I often elect not to have sex on this bed. If I do have sex, it's on the other bed. Because this bed is too noisy at night. Alright, here we go. So, let's see if this will work. There's the headphone jack. So this is the Zoom H1 together with the SGH6 shotgun microphone, and this supposedly is a very good shotgun microphone. I bought this a while back and I haven't really got the chance to use it. This is a really good for recording outdoors if you don't have any kind of like internal recording system, and also it takes a few XLR inputs, so it's like perfect for doing an interview outside if you're just recording, or you know, having different inputs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this in into the camera's microphone audio input in the back, and this might be kind of loud. Hopefully it doesn't jackhammer you guys, so let me know if it sounds okay or not. So I'm going to plug this in right now. Protect your ears. I'm letting you guys know. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you guys should be hearing me using the Zoom H1 in the headset. I kind of want to hear it myself, so I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna plug my earphones into here. Is it loud? Oh, sorry. Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. Jesus, is it too loud? Hold on, let me make sure it's not too loud. Picks up a lot more ambient noise. Do you guys hear like the fan and stuff? Alright, I have my air conditioning on because it's pretty hot. And there's also the drum and bass music too. Let me turn it down. Let me listen to it. Maybe let me try to adjust the levels a little bit. I'm gonna lower the gain. How does it sound now? Does it sound shitty? Hello? The interior is probably not intended for this environment. Yeah, I can hear your blood flowing. I added a low cut filter as well as a limiter. It doesn't sound too bad. It's just there's this like humming sound. And I think it's coming from the air conditioning. Let me see if I could turn off the air conditioning. And maybe that'll help. It is really hard to hear though. Okay, that might sound a bit better now that I turned off the AC. It does pick up a lot of the sound though. Okay, I'm not like a huge fan of this, but hey, is there no sound anymore? Are we okay? A lot of hiss? Yeah, there is a lot of hiss. There's a lot of self noise on this, I think. It's not too bad. Okay, the whole point of just this microphone thing is to illustrate how squeaky my bed is. That's the only reason I'm doing this. So let's do a squeak test. Let me see if I can mount this so that I don't have to hold it while I squeak on it. Let me get a handle. Or what if I use this microphone? Here, let me unplug this thing. I don't really like the way this sounds. What if I use the Rode one and then I'll just plug it into this guy? That'll be probably a little bit better. I think I need to turn on the phantom power. Track 1 on. Okay. Let's see if this will work instead.